Once upon a time in a prosperous kingdom, there lived a farmer with his little son and family in a modest hut on the edge of a vibrant village. The farmer worked hard every day on his small farm, tending to his crops and livestock to provide for his family. One crisp morning, as he strolled behind his backyard, something shiny caught his eye. It sparkled faintly in the sunlight, half buried in the ground. Curious, the farmer dug it up and was astonished to find a precious treasure, glittering like nothing he had ever seen before. The farmer's heart raced with excitement. This treasure could change everything, he thought. He imagined buying vast lands, building a grand home, and giving his family a life of luxury. Yet a shadow of fear crept into his mind. What if someone stole it? He decided to keep the treasure a secret, hiding it carefully under his bed. Days turned into weeks, and the farmer dreamed endlessly about the life the treasure could buy. But he hesitated to sell it, fearing it might draw unwanted attention. Meanwhile, his young son, unaware of the treasure's value, discovered the shiny object while playing in the house. Delighted by its sparkle, the boy took it outside to the sandpit, where he played with it, digging and building castles in the dirt. By the time the farmer returned from the fields, the treasure had vanished. The farmer's heart sank when he discovered it missing. Panicking, he searched the house frantically. Seeing his son in the sandpit, covered in dirt, he rushed over. "Where's the treasure I hid under the bed?" he demanded, his voice trembling. The boy, startled, replied innocently, "I took it to play in the sand, but I lost it." The farmer's world seemed to collapse. He scolded his son harshly, then spent hours digging in the sand. But the treasure was gone. 2 days later, an ominous announcement echoed through the village square. The king's guards were searching for a stolen treasure, the king's most prized possession. Anyone hiding it would face the gravest punishment, death for themselves and their entire family. The farmer's blood ran cold. The treasure he had found must have belonged to the king. Fear gripped him as the guards began searching every house in the village. When the guards arrived at the farmer's hut, his heart pounded. They searched every corner, even looking under the bed where he had once hidden the treasure. Finding nothing, they left. The farmer collapsed with relief. Though the treasure was lost, so too was the danger it had brought. As the days passed, the farmer reflected deeply. He realized the treasure, which he thought was a blessing, had nearly brought ruin to his family. Losing it was not misfortune, it was salvation. The farmer understood that true wealth was not in gold or possessions, but in the safety, love, and peace of his family. He resolved to value what he had and not chase illusions that could lead to disaster. From that day, he worked his farm with gratitude, content with the simple joys of his life. And so, the farmer and his family lived happily, knowing that sometimes what seems like a loss can be life's greatest blessing. In life, what may seem like a great blessing can sometimes bring unexpected burdens and dangers. Just as the farmer learned, true happiness and wealth are not found in material possessions, but in the love, safety, and peace of those we cherish. Sometimes losing something we deeply desire or value may feel like a misfortune, but it can protect us from greater harm, teaching us to appreciate what we already have. This reminds us that everything in life happens for a reason, and often what seems like a loss is a hidden blessing in disguise. True contentment lies not in what we gain, but in recognizing and valuing the riches already present in our lives. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs a little motivation, and leave a comment to let us know your thoughts. For more heartwarming and motivational stories, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next story on Journey to Purpose.